What's going on, guys? Gearing with Logitech. Welcome back to my Pokemon Y Butterfree solo run. And we need to talk about the past few episodes because, oh my, I don't even know exactly what to say. I've never, in my YouTube career, seen an audience that is so split down the middle. It was ridiculous with how many people. Okay, if you, for some reason, and I want to point out, okay, there's so many things I want to say right now. I just want to battle you. Oh, I should have came and battled these trainers. I didn't even think about that. That would have definitely helped with the grinding. That's not something I considered, and I regret that now. But I decided a few days ago I had this epiphany where, and I mentioned this on Twitter too, that in my opinion, in today's day and era, people are too safe with their videos. Like, they find what they're comfortable with, and they never try something new. They never go outside of the box, so to say. And I hate feeling like everybody else. I try so hard to make myself stand out. Even if I get so obscure that nobody ever finds my content, at least I'll feel unique in some way, and I'll feel like myself instead of some cookie cutter commentator like everybody else in the Pokemon community. In my opinion, you see very, very few people who really stand out and don't do the same thing as everybody else. And I don't want to be like that. I wanted to challenge myself as an entertainer. I wanted to step outside of that box and stop being so safe and try something new. And the whole thing with the entire video being just the stuffed fox, the camera pointed at it, was just a giant joke. Okay, I was bored. I said it as a joke in the comments. I decided, why not? I would just go with it. More than anything, I just wanted to see how people would react. Some people were really pissed off at it. Some people just went along with it, knowing that it was a joke. But some people, when they saw that video, they thought that was just going to be the future of my channel, and they're like, I'm really worried about the direction of this channel. I like that some people were playing along, thinking I'm going insane, blah blah blah. That was nice. But then, I feel some people definitely took it too seriously, where they're like, I'm worried about the future of this channel. I definitely don't like where you're going with this. I think it's all downhill. And I'm like, you might be thinking a little too far into it. It was a joke video. It's not like I'm going to be doing that all the time in the future. And in the last Butterfree solo run where I interviewed the fox, that's where I mentioned I want to challenge myself as an entertainer, because a lot of the times when people, it's very easy to just ramble to yourself. It's very, very easy to have somebody to work off and do dual commentaries a lot of times, because then it's not nearly as much of the pressure on you. And once again, I want to go into that area of not being so safe, feeling different, and providing a different kind of feeling of video as everybody else does. Because why would anybody watch you if they can watch 100 different people do the exact same thing? Moral of today's video, guys. That's why I every time, no matter what I do, I try to have my own feeling to it. Also, by the way, I'm sorry if you just heard that TweetDeck notification. Although I didn't hear a TweetDeck notification, so I highly doubt you guys did, because that would be weird. If you guys somehow hear computer sounds that my computer's making that I don't hear, even though I have headphones on, that'd be really weird. Which, I have a huge story to tell you guys about headphones sometimes, so don't let me forget about that, because it's a pretty freaking epic story if I do say so myself. But oh wait, every time I see a Zoomer, I keep thinking they get Sap Sipper for some reason, and they don't. They get Thick Fat. Really? They get, oh my god, if you have Rollout. If you have Rollout, I'm gonna cry. Oh, please stop the fence curling. It's making me think you're gonna roll out, and I'm getting this little panic attack. I'm gonna so. I mean, Rollout is relatively weak, but the defense curl does double its power. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I can take one. I can take one. Oh, I actually lived a wrong type move. Holy crap. I think if that didn't have the defense curl bonus, which I'm almost positive the defense curl bonuses don't stack, by the way. That would have only done half to me, which is actually pretty cool. That would have taken it that decently well. But do I have potions? I don't want to run back all the way back to the Pokemon Center. I do. Do I want to? Oh, I'm paralyzed. I just realized that. Alright, well, I just wasted that potion. But as I was saying, I've never seen so many people so torn before. Some people thought it was just the worst idea ever. They thought it was a very boring and stupid and just I I didn't really know if there'd be some backlash, because I see a lot of the times, like, no matter what I do, people are always so supportive, but the backlash also made me happy, because the backlash told me, like, if I'm doing something stupid, I'd at least want to know I'm doing something stupid. Like, you could always say, maybe you should stop this, maybe this is like a bad idea, and you actually are going insane. But I also love the fact that some people were playing along, and they seem to appreciate the fact, like, hey, it's something different, it's something stupid, it's something new. Like I was saying, I was trying to challenge myself as an entertainer by working off an inanimate object. And I didn't even think about this before, but I just now remember, there's like, I don't remember who starred in this movie, but there's some movie where the entire movie is just based around this guy on an island. He's stranded on an island, and like the only thing there with him is like a volleyball or something, and the entire movie he has to work like off this volleyball. And while I didn't think about that at all, I literally just remembered that was a thing. When I came up with this idea, that's basically the same kind of principle I wanted to go off. It's like challenging myself. See, can I carry a video like trying to entertain people by talking to a stuffed animal? And there's a lot of things I could have done, like I could have dubbed over and gave him a voice or something, but I feel like that probably partly would have ruined the experience, as odd as that sounds. I don't know why I'm bothering putting you to sleep, because you more than likely have early bird. I doubt you have flash fire, because I think that's not your hidden ability. Wow, okay. You're definitely early bird. That sucks. But Struggle Bug probably won't kill, because it is only neutral. Not bad, not bad. And lowering your special attack is... oh, you're gonna poison me. Really? Smog that didn't poison? That was a critical hit, by the way. That did 6 damage. That's pretty cool. Once we get Bug Buzz, I think we'll be in a pretty decent position, because we'll be able to boost our stats and boost our speed. Like, if we get a decent sleep roll on something, and we can like keep them asleep for a while to get like 2 or 3 Bug Buzz, or not Bug Buzz, Quiver Dance boosts, we'd be in a pretty decent position, and Quiver Dance is going to be 100% essential to this run, which sucks because it means we're going to have to give up one of our moves, because we need... it's Sleep Dance Quiver Dance, or Sleep Powder Quiver Dance is such a great combination. Actually, I'm thinking about it, did I have... no, is Quiver Dance a Gen 5 move or a Gen 4 move? I think Quiver Dance is a Gen 5 move, so I don't think I actually had that in Soul Silver. But I feel like it's going to be necessary in this game, and that means I'm going to have to give up one of these moves. I don't know. I mean, I don't even get Bug Buzz till like 46 either, so you don't get Bug Buzz till pretty late. When I transferred Butterfree over to my Omega Ruby copy to get Giga Drain, I was considering getting Signal Beam as well, because Signal Beam is like a 75 base power move. It's better than Struggle Bug. If it wasn't obvious, will you battle me? I want to beat up your Pokemon. Thank you. I originally decided to consider going for Signal Beam as well. The reason I decided not to is not because of the power, but because getting battle points seems to take a very long time. I know in OROS, I think in X and Y, I think the easiest way to get battle points, in my opinion anyways, if I'm even remembering this correctly, is to do double battles at the Battle Institute. Like, I'm pretty sure you get battle points from that relatively fast. But I went to the Battle Maison, which apparently it took me a year and a half to realize that's not Battle Mansion. It's like one day I saw someone pronounce it as Maison and spell it as Maison. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? Are you just stupid? And then it hit me like, and then I mentioned to someone else, like, dude, they keep saying Maison. They're like, well, that's what it's called. It's like, what? No, that's stupid. Why would they call it a Maison? That's just... what the hell is a Maison? Apparently it's thinking about it is probably some French thing, because X and Y was very France-inspired, so I suppose that makes sense. But still, what the hell is a Maison? It's such a weird thing. Doesn't make sense to me. Oh, you're taking my compound eyes. Can't really imagine that's going to help you, but getting back to the topic we were talking about before, to all the people who were worried about like the future of my channel, like one guy was saying, I just read this comment and it kind of annoyed me. He was saying like ever since I moved back to this channel for gaming videos that my quality of content has gone down, and I think these past 2 videos might have blinded him like that, because I do admit the whole 18 minutes of Blue staring at the waterfall was kind of a dick move. And I don't know if that last video flopped or not. It's really, really torn. Like, the likes and dislikes don't really show it as flopped, but actual, like, comments, which is where a lot of feedback comes from, does make it... it's right down the middle. Like, a lot of people enjoyed it. A lot of people didn't. I don't know. But I can't really agree with him on the idea that like my quality of content has gone down, because I know I've gone up and down, I feel like, in my actual overall quality, but I feel like that for a while I had a string of episodes in this series that were like really good. I thought they came out really well, and I've been having a lot of fun with Smash for Victory. I'm very excited to bring back Pokemon Showdown Scoreboard relatively soon. Showdown Scoreboard, are you freaking kidding me? Of course. I think this might take me. I think this is a 2-hit KO even after the Super Potion. Oh, never mind. You're just a moron. I don't even think after that howl you shouldn't be able to one-shot me. Oh, if you could just go for another howl, that would be fantastic. Quick attack. Okay, you're just stupid. Unless I get paralyzed again. No. Okay, I don't. Awesome. But no, I won't be continuing videos like that anymore. Maybe very rarely, occasionally, Blue or something stupid might make an appearance. Because like I've said, I do like to try to be different in some way. And while I feel my commentary is very different from everybody else in the Pokemon community, I try not to associate myself with that community because it's a really shitty community. I'm sorry to any of you who like the Pokemon community, but if you get on the insides of the community or even really experience it at all, it makes me sad too, because when I joined the Pokemon community, when it was first starting to grow, it was such a nice place. And as certain people came in, it just got more and more toxic, and as it grew bigger, it became less like of a tight-knit group, although everybody to a certain extent like knows who each other are. Not everybody's friends, obviously. It's become really, that's all I can say. It's just become really sigh. Like it's like watching my baby grow up and then grow up to be a disappointment, if that makes sense. Like there was a time when I was a pretty prominent member of this community at one point, when it was first starting to grow. At least I like to think so anyways. I mean, a lot of people knew who I was, and it's obviously times have changed now. I mean, back then the biggest Pokemon channel was like, if you don't count Maryland, who's freaking ridiculous as far as his channel goes, he's like, I don't even think Maryland's in the Pokemon community either. Maryland is like his own little community, and that's what I'm trying to do. I don't want to be in the Pokemon community. I'm just the Team Caterpie community at this point. I know other Poketubers, I talk to other Poketubers. I don't consider myself in the Pokemon community, especially because I'm doing things besides Pokemon now, and I just don't want to associate myself with that crowd of people. And to be fair, they don't want to associate themselves with me either. Like, I'm pretty much blacklisted from like all of the big Poketubers. I've been blocked by some of them. Did I even know I had any issues with them before? Like, we've never said a bad thing to each other. I thought we were on perfect terms, and all of a sudden I'm blocked from them. Like, oh. Okay, I probably should have healed. I completely forgot to do that because I'm still paralyzed, and I didn't think this nice young mom, or whatever you are, was gonna want to face me. But I'm sorry, I shouldn't have gone on that little rant for you guys. Just, there's so many things I wanted to say today as far as the feedback from the past videos, because I did want to address, like, that's not gonna be how future videos are. You guys don't need to worry about that. I'm not just gonna oh my god, you quad resist Struggle Bug, you resist Psybeam. I just found a perfect counter to my Pokemon. Well, that sucks. Let's put you to sleep and then work from there, I think. Because I just got myself in a bit of an awkward position. Is this the last trainer battle, or is there one more Team Flare? I don't remember. I kind of wish I had Shadow Ball right now, because I just realized Ghost Flying. Like, normally I could go for Giga Drain, but the fact is Ghost Flying really kind of messes me up, so I guess Giga Drain is the best move. It's my strongest base power, since Bug Buzz would be quad resisted. I think that sounds right to me. Everybody always yells at me when I get that stuff wrong, and I get back some HP, which is very useful at this point in the game. As long as you don't like wake up, okay, we're getting a good sleep for once. Apparently the only time we get that is when it doesn't fully matter. And one more Giga Drain will kill. I can't imagine this Drifloon would have anything that could one-shot me, unless I just continue to get paralyzed for the rest of this battle, which would suck. Payback. Okay. I'm not scared of that at all. But that's just a little rant I wanted to go on really quickly. I didn't even mean to go on that rant, it just kind of happened. Like, that's not something, I've had a topic in my head I've wanted to talk about for the past week, and I never talk about that topic. I just talk about things that come off the top of my head instead. Maybe that's why they ate the top ick. Trademarked. Just thought of that. That's mine now. You can't have it. Pachirisu. Charm. Okay, that's fine. You're very charming. The fact that you're not killing me, that's very charming. Are you trying to flirt with me? I think I am a male. Am I male? Can we maybe find out? I am male. This thing's trying to charm me. Oh, although if it was a female or if it was a male as well, there'd be absolutely nothing wrong with that. You charm whatever you want to charm as long as it's legal. So that's all I have to say. I don't care what you do in your bedroom as long as I don't have to see it, basically. Although, I mean, really? You're gonna get the... Really? You're gonna be that mouse? You're gonna be that mouse? Or squirrel? Oh, I like... Oh my god, I just realized. I love squirrels. I totally need a Pachirisu. Do you not have, like, Electro Ball or something? That was a really odd strategy. Oh my god, are your Pokemon ever gonna come to an end? How many of these things do you have? At least the... I don't really care about the rain is gone. I was gonna say at least the rain is gone, but it really wasn't making any difference to us. I have a super effective move against you, so... Thank you. Never mind, I don't. I have a paralyzed. I thought I'd be through this route really fast, because we immediately entered this route. This is one thing I'm worried about with this game, is it's taking so freaking long because of the... Are you kidding me? I was still on this route 9 minutes ago, and I'm still on this route. If you flinch me or if I get paralyzed, I'm gonna be pissed. Thank you. Oh my god, that one shot. That was beautiful. See, that's like where I mentioned a few videos ago. I feel like I have to do something new in this series because it's taking so long. It's taking me almost 17 minutes to get through this one route. I mean, it's probably going to take a full episode to do Reflection Cave, although we'll probably get to Reflection Cave and start that in the next episode. Because the good thing is sometimes in my brain I can tell, like, I'm running out of things to say. I should probably stop this soon before I just start rambling forever. And maybe that's secretly what I'm doing right now. Maybe I'm rambling right now to try to stall time before we actually do start the next episode. But you guys would never know that, because maybe this was all planned out. Maybe I know exactly what I'm saying. And you guys, maybe you don't know what you're saying. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just like stalling out time this way because I'm just like, I'm ready for this episode. And I said everything on my mind. There's just nothing. Like, the bad thing is with these games that I've played through so many times and everybody's played through a million times, and when I'm not playing a game for the purpose of the game, my Let's Plays feel more like podcasts at this point. Because, I mean, I can read the dialogue. That's not really really entertaining. I mean, this game is a pretty cool story, but it's not really like anything exciting is happening right now. Like, what do I talk about as I race around these rocks? Oh my god, it's so exciting. Who will make it around the route first? Just kidding, there's only one of me, so it's not like I can possibly lose this race. And I've never been a big fan about talking about what's in the game unless it actually matters. Like, when I'm in a pretty decent pickle, like I'm paralyzed or something, yeah, that's an okay time to talk about it. But if I'm just like going from wild Pokemon, like, oh, we got this Pokemon, let's use Thundershock. Yeah, that's a great idea. Oh, here's another one, let's do Thundershock here, or do something like that. Yes, I realize Butterfree doesn't have Thundershock. I'm just making up a scenario. I absolutely hate that. Maybe that's another reason I've like lost interest in the Pokemon community so much, because not very many people show you their personality. Not very many people open up to you. But at the same time, those people are also some of the popular ones. So I don't know. I don't really watch most of the popular PokeTubers, so I can't really comment on what their style is like because I haven't seen them in like a year. So I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong in that. Anyways, that is going to do it for us today, guys. If you did enjoy this video and want to show your support for the one and only Team Caterpie Takeover, now about 48% less blue. I actually don't know if you can see blue. Blue is like right over there on my bed, just out of camera. Definitely show your support by clicking the like button down below. Let's get 184 of them, because that seems like a nice number. But guys, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. What is my name? Hardy Tack? No, that's not right. Hardai Tekyoyo? Hardai Tokyo. Hairdai Tokyo. I hate that. Why did I say that? Now everyone's gonna remember that was a thing. Goodbye.